Welcome to the CMX KUNT'S. This is my very first tour in Thailand in 2011. I did a tour with Siam Tours. Walter was our guide over there. He's a German guy. We just arrived at his place, getting to know the other guys. Got a Willys Jeep for a backup vehicle. And we're riding Honda CRM 250 two-stroke bikes. Actually really good bikes.
Okay.
The very first day, we went for a ride with Walter to get used to the bikes and local conditions. We went and watched some rafters coming down the river, and there's some people riding bamboo rafts where they stand on top and float down on the bamboo rafts. I'd done this many years before in 1991. Over here for lunch. Tourists were having fun going down the rapids, yelling and screaming. That's the bamboo rafts that the tours take down the river. Actually, you'd be surprised, 11 or 12 people will stand on them and come down. They float about 2 or 3 inches below the water level. The second day we're getting ready to head out. Chase the pig back inside first. Annie is our tour guide. She's coming with the tour. She'll ride with the mechanic in the Willys Jeep. Here's Walter, our tour guide. He runs the tours, Siam Tours. Stopping at a lookout the first day, take a few pictures and have a bit of a look. Just a bitumen run up to here.
We're making it 4 seconds.
Trying to teach Annie how to use my camera. Pulled up down beside the river for lunch. There's an elephant camp just near here. Nothing like a dog on the road. All the time. After a hard day's riding, nothing like cooling off. Beer. It's our accommodation over here. Go and check it out. School bus. Quite nice here. Check out the external wiring on this building. New building. And the wiring is a show. The power box. What a beautiful thing. Wonder what it's like when it rains. It's some hill tribe in the middle of nowhere. Local transport. Simon, Jan, Thomas and Walter.
They wouldn't trust us anyway. Fly out, have a little helipad out there, drop them off. We'll come back in 2 weeks, see if he's still alive. They would need bodyguards and, you know.
Yeah. I see a browning snake on the road. Now you might have seen it. So he's probably nearly run over. Brown or light brown and just long.
Oh, you saw a snake, did you?
Yeah.
I'm
First one I've seen over here.
alive.
Yeah, it's still alive. It was cutting for the bush.
I'm running over at least 1-2 every year. The biggest one was about.
Oh yeah.
I was on it was a narrow track, single track through the bush, and there was a sunny spot.
Yep.
And she was there. I came, maybe third gear, half throttle, and then shit. Over, and my friend Phil, he was behind me. He said when I went over, it was wriggling both sides up, and he was close behind me. His eyes closed and over, and then we did not want to be feeling, how to say, the bikey warmer.
Go back and have a look. And we pulled up for dinner in a hilltop village in the middle of nowhere. All locals over there, sitting around. Fairly remote, but they all got the satellite dish. Bikes parked on the side in the parking bay. Yeah. Restaurant up the top here. Simon taking a picture. And a general store, have dinner here. Fridge, sitting arrangements, all sitting out. Ladies in there cutting some wood, stake up the fire to boil the jug, make some soup for us.
That's fine, okay.
I'll push the button by mistake. Better you do it than me.
โทรไปโทรเลย
At the top of the mountain, just near Pai. Got a chaos trip up. Looks like they built the bridges before the road. Nothing lines up. Oh, here we are in Pai, city in northern Thailand. Foggy old morning. The accommodation. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Our humble abode over here. Like they're building a bit of new stuff around here. Pretty basic accommodation. On beds. A bit of a thing. Toilet and not much in here either. Shower, you gotta warm the water up in the bowl there and tip it over your head. Not too bad. He just popped. Oh, it looks a bit complex on the way down here too. Oh, it'll be fun. I love it. Oh. On our way to the Milana Caves. A couple of different caves up here. Up on top of a mountain pass in the middle of nowhere. With the usual shops up here, ladies selling everything. Walter. I think you can see the road we come up from the other lookout over there. I think that'd be the one. Right uphill. How high are we here about?
We need to ask Jan.
Yeah, he's got the...
One, two, three. This we take like a peel of the bamboo out.
Yeah.
And it stays alight, does it?
It's for, yeah, it's for light. Sort of light
Rice,
in there.
sticky, only sticky rice.
Alright.
And then you can
The
eat it
steam
afterwards.
rice cannot do.
It's a large cave. We're going to go through on the bamboo raft, apparently. It's very quiet with the tourism. So we get an exclusive tour. Danny, our tour guide. And that's the cave we go in over here. Speak to the cello. Nice, eh? Do I have to do some evasion here or what? And if he goes inside, we'll get stuck. All getting dark in here.
That's amazing. You're almost getting on the rack.
Waterfall stone.
Now the large cave on the bamboo raft being pulled up. Annie, our tour guide, hard at work. She's got such a hard job. Okay, here we come up to a Thai traditional toilet. Explain how it's used. You come into the toilet and there's your toilet on the floor. You stand on it and squat on it. When you're finished, you use the bucket out of the trough beside you and you wash your bum. Then, after you wash your bum and you're off, you stand up and tip a full bucket of water down and wash down whatever's in the toilet. Then wash the floor, the bucket, make the floor nice and clean for the next person to come in. And that's it. Markets at the Lard Cave, they're always, all the markets are very colourful, there's a lot of nice stuff. But using the stuff might be another thing. And our tour guide over there talking to the ladies. The old ladies sit on the way in. They sell feed for the fish for inside of the Lard Cave. Tourism's down a little bit at the moment. A couple of blokes come around on their bike tour. Got the eatery over here where we eat, our bikes. A couple of buses here, but not very many people here at all really. Only mainly Thai locals. Up in the middle of the Hong Thong Loop. Going through. Just pull up on the road. Bit of a breakaway for the support vehicle. And there's all mountainous country up here. A little village down the bottom. With a vantage point up here. up in the mountains. The hunt's on loop. Look around. We tried village. Sat dish up on the top. We've got a support vehicle here already. Doesn't take long. The ninja and the nurse. Pulled up an army checkpoint. We're only about 7 kilometres from the Burmese border. The Burmese border is down the other way. We'll be going down the hill and on. So it'll be pretty good. Track's been pretty good. A level 2 track. Everyone's come through on one bit so far. Just waiting for the ninja and the nurse support vehicle. Here we go. And we have a car coming up the track. Let's see what we got. Couple of the locals. Good old Toyota pulls them through again. Sitting around, waiting for the support vehicle. Don't know what the sign says. It's going pretty good. Weather's lovely. Looks like a bit of a new guest house quarters here. The old Jeep still going. Spares on the back. The hands. Good. There's a nice little lake here, or pond they've made. Travelled about 70 k's through the mountains. Very nice track, pretty fast, bitumen. Like a bit of a party going on in the shed. Oh, the hot springs. Up here for a bit of a swim. Looks like a bit of a family gathering here. Looks like they pump the hot water down into the village. You got tanks here. You can hop in and have a hot bath. Locals having a local doucher, hot water is piped down to them. It's Jumping off wooders? Yeah. Yeah, bungalow accommodation. Really nice. Oh, and everything. The mechanic checks the bikes every morning, warms them up, does everything for you. There's actually a tea plantation up here in the mountains.
You know, riding with your jacket.
Toilet downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, in the river.
In the river, yeah.
Sit at a roadside stop for a cup of coffee. Off in the bush outside Chiang Mai. It's a passion fruit village. Pulled up at some markets. No. All the buying some stuff off the way. During that, I'm going to go and check some of that out. Bus company up here. Highest hot spring in Thailand, eh? Oh. Some temples near where the hot springs were. Very nice. Top of our hotel in Chiang Mai, just watching the sunset. Oh, there's a There it is. It's nice. A restaurant up on the top floor. Jans and Walter. The other two have left the tour now. Thomas and Simon. Mail sail in the isle. We're going over onto the island. Speedboat. Check out our ride. This will get us going. That's Burma over there.
The other side is Laos.
Yep. So, like a triangle down there where the borders meet.
Yeah, I'll show you exactly where the countries meet together.
Alright. Driver. One big wall here. Levels of concrete. Good job too. And they finish her off the old-fashioned way. The mighty Mekong River. On the border between Burma, Laos and Thailand. At the moment we're over in Laos, I think. Oh, this side here we got Thailand. On the side of the creek we got Burma. Can't get much closer than that. Our accommodation on the river for the night. Looks like to be one of these bungalows up along the river here. Oh, we're going out on the outhouse, out on the river frontage. Hang on. Look at the pylons on that sucker. The accommodation down on the river. And the first one's where you eat. I'm in the second hut there. My little hut amigo. One of the rivers, Burmese border on the other side. This flows into the Mekong River. At me Sales, the boys out doing some fishing out in the middle of the creek. On the other side of the border they're from. The land just in front of them is Burma. And on the side over here is Thailand. Approaching the night market at May soon. So much on the moment. A lot of the people here are actually Burmese, they've crossed over the border. And here's them. Goes on, they all got the Buddhas and temples. Inside the market at May Som. Not be a market, but it's also a street. Chaos everywhere, you get run over just walking in the shop. Lots of nice shops. Lots of nice stuff. The view waking up in the morning at May Sea. Burma border, a bit foggy. It's pretty good. On the handstand loop, right up on top of the mountains. They're always down here somewhere. Another one here. Road when you're going around. The bungalow up the top.
Die schreiben zwar 1485, aber gut, vielleicht auch.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das Meter sind, aber
Doch,
könnte schon sein.
bestimmt.
Wer weiß, der
X
höchste
marks the
Punkt
spot where we
vielleicht
are, right
ist.
up on top of the
Das kann sein,
range.
dass der höchste Punkt dann
Right up on northern Thailand. So that's the Burmese one over there.
Die Gruppenfoto bitte.
das ist doch eben
I'll be over the Burmese border. There's the guard post over there. The guard post there. And here's a checkpoint on the other side. There's an army base up on here. Or army, whatever.
Jetzt so eine Dreibein, ich glaube so ein kleines, weißt
Gut.
Okay. One photo, three of us.
Ja.
Ich kann auch den fragen, ob er uns fotografiert. Das Jahrhundert, glaube ich. In Viang Heng, where we came down from Pai. After the Offroad, nach der Offroad, wenn wir von Pai nach Viang Heng gefahren sind, da ist der
One of the former emperors used to like cockfighting. There's a shrine up here. Here's a man up on the top there. There's a statue of him up there. And into cockfighting, so made a shrine to him. One of the army camp. Tan down on the side is actually in Burma. Religious tomb up the top here. The track leading up with a lot of bells on it. You can ring a bell on the way up. Sign of good luck. All the bells coming up the walkway. We'll walk up and ring them all the way up for good luck. And on both sides of the walkway. We're in a town called Messalong. It's a Chinese town up in the hills in northern Thailand. Chinese people come from over the border in the 1940s or 1950s and established a town. There's a market here, and nice Chinese restaurant we just ate. Cost us $7.50 for 3 meals. So, very good, very nice meal too. Don't know what they're selling here.
We're coming up to the end of the 11-day tour with Siam Tours. Thanks for watching.